So when the movie begins, we are shown that 2092 is going on. The condition of planet Earth is worse. It indicates that humanity will no longer be able to survive on this planet. With it, we see a company. They were making a thing in the space. Basically, it was a location, the place where the rich people can live, or the people who work in that company. Other poor and small people will live on Earth because the condition of the Earth is worse. It was not known that they all will die in the upcoming few years, because now it was difficult to breathe on the Earth. We are shown a boy. His name is Kim. He was poor and he needs a lot of money, but later we will know why he wanted the money, as some scientists have made a huge city in space. To run this, there were many machines. It was a dangerous thing, that these satellites and machines can be collapsed on any planet. Now that boy Kim works related to this. This means he sells the extra metal of the space. He has a group in which there was a robot, a man, and a captain they had. To catch that extra metal and machinery, there were other groups also. But they don't have the technology. They also don't have these skills. The leader of this group means the captain knows that how to collect the metal. Now one day they were collecting the extra metal. Meanwhile, the captain sees a small girl there. She takes her with her. There was news playing on the TV that a new strange bomb is introduced. It looks like a kid, but it explodes. Then the group members stand from there while being scared of that girl. It may be the bomb. Someone trickily sends her to us, and then they keep an eye on her. But slowly they come to know that this girl is not a bomb. She's a genuine small girl. They were worried that how did this girl comes here, and how can we send her to her parents? Then they come to know from the news that the father of this girl is worried. He is searching for his daughter. They were thinking to return her. But then they get an idea, a bad idea. That idea was to get money. They say that we can get money while sitting. The people kidnap while doing efforts, and this girl comes to us herself. We will demand a lot of money from her father. After taking the money, we will return her daughter to him. Then we come to know that the father of that girl was a scientist. He is working there, the place where the city is made in the space. Now they spend some time with that girl. The man except for Kim in that group attaches to that girl. He plays with her and talks to her. Then after it, they call her father. They say that your daughter is with us, and we want $4 million. After it, we will return your daughter. They decide on disco as a location. This means that the group calls that girl's father to a disco. They also take that girl there while hiding her in a box. But as the girl comes out of the box, the people present in the disco get scared, because they were thinking that this girl is a bomb. She comes there in a weird way. Her father was coming to his daughter, but then after the great hustle and bustle in the disco, he couldn't find his daughter. Meanwhile, the police also arrive there. They start searching for that girl. Being scared of the police, that group runs from there. They start talking in their spaceship. They come to know that their companion again brings that girl back with him, because he was attached to her. He doesn't want that this girl goes back. Then the captain says that, "Are you all right? Everything was going good, but you ruined it." Kim says to Captain that you can get money in return for her. You should think we can become rich while returning this girl. Now the scene changes, and we see the owner of that company. The owner who has made the city in the space. He has introduced a technology that can give life to trees. This means they can grow a forest in space. Now people were appreciating him. The scene shifts to that group. Their spaceship was damaged while escaping from the police. Now they were making it fine, but to make it fine, they need some money. And also some weapons. But this time, they have no money. They were worried. Meanwhile, that girl arrives. She says to Kim that, "Can you give me scissors?" Kim asks her that, "Why do you need scissors?" That small girl tells him that I had a tomato plant, but no tomato grow on it till today. Don't know why. There are many tomatoes growing on my plant. You can cut and sell them as there is no greenery on earth. Even no plant. These tomatoes will sell soon. And it happens the same. They go and start selling those tomatoes, from which they get good profit. Now they make their spaceship fine with that money. Then they move from there. We see that the robot of that team was doing a makeover of that girl. It was talking to her nicely. Then that girl asks that robot uncle why Kim uncle is aggressive. The robot says to that girl that no, he is not aggressive. He is worried, and he needs a lot of money. That's why he is in this effort. Then that girl says that tell me why money is so important. Why Kim uncle is worried about money. Then the robot tells her that something happens to him. Do you want to hear the real story? Then that girl says that yes, robot uncle tells me. That robot starts telling the story of the past. It says that a few months ago, when everything was fine, so the city which is made on Mars means space, he was the leader of the police there. This means Kim was a policeman. Everything was under him. He decreases the crime rate. One day Kim sees some criminals, so he kills them. Now they had a baby girl. Kim feels bad for her, so he adopts her. He starts loving her. He was attached to her. That little daughter also believes he is her father. Then Kim tells that I have done something wrong with this girl. While snatching her parents, he swears to himself that he will never kill another person. He will never ruin anyone's family. But when this news spread, he was suspended from the police team. This means now he was not the head of the police. Then he was said that your work is just to arrest people or kill them, not to take pity on someone or to adopt someone. Kim breaks because of it. Because of his good heart, he was terminated from the job. Then he has also said a bad thing. That you were the part of the police before. We were allowing you to live in the city, but actually you are poor, and you have no job then from where you will get money. We can't allow you to live in the city of Mars. He was sent to Earth. Coming on the Earth, Kim starts working in this space station. Meanwhile, a metal collapses with Earth from the space. The space station breaks. Many people go to space. There was that small baby girl among them whom Kim called his daughter. That's why he's upset and sad. He searches for his daughter. And now, if we talk about money, he has to give the money to that company. The company which will help him for searching his daughter. He can do anything for his daughter. He is not a bad man. In another scene, we see the owner of that company. He was in Mars City. He was planning to blast the Earth with a bomb. With it, while using new technology, will grow things on the Earth. Now the chemical of that technology was made by none other than the father of this baby girl. The girl who was talking with the robot. When he comes to know that the scientist is going to destroy the Earth while using this chemical. So he injects it into his daughter. He safely injects that chemical so that it will not harm his daughter's body. Because he doesn't want that owner to destroy the world. That's why the police and the owner of the company were following that girl. On the other side, Kim again calls the father of that girl in the spaceship to get the money. But the police hear that call and start following them. Kim and his group run from there while escaping their lives. But Kim starts worrying, because some days were left, and if he doesn't give money to that company soon, the company will search for his daughter will go out from orbit. He says that I will take risks. He again calls the father of that small girl, and demands money from him. They decide on a place. Kim and that girl's father also arrive there. The owner of the company and the police also locates them. They come and kill the father of that girl. Now the owner of the company comes to Kim and says to him that you are a strange man. Have this money and leave from here, because that company's owner only wants that girl. He just wants to take out that technology. Kim has to leave from there. The company's owner takes that girl with him. They come back to the spaceship. Now Kim had a lot of money. He takes the money from it which he wants. He gives another amount to the captain and his companions. They say that we don't want money. Go and save your daughter. The girl whom we left in the difficulty is also someone's daughter. We are going to save her. Kim says to them to stop, I will come. He goes and gives money to that company, the company who will search for his daughter. Then Kim returns to his team, and he says to them, we will go together to save that girl. They arrive at that place. The place where there was that bomb. That was the bomb that will now explode the world. And the owner of that company had taken out that technology from that girl's body. He had fixed that bomb and start the timer of the bomb. That bomb was about to explode. Captain immediately does to that bomb system and tries to deactivate it. But she couldn't do it. Then they decide that if this bomb will not deactivate, we will take that bomb far from this world, so that there will be not any effect on this world. But its risk is that if they will take far that bomb so they can't go back from there. They also can blast in that bomb. But without caring about their lives, they did this plan. They all were taking that bomb far from this world. Seeing it, the owner of the company also goes behind them. Now the timer of the bomb finished. The bomb explodes. Apparently, we also feel that Kim, the captain, and their companions are dead, but then the nanobots stick around their bodies. These were sent by that small baby, because there was still that technology and nanobots in her body, though she's sent to help Kim and his companions. But there was no nanobots comes around that owner's body. He dies in that blast. When Kim returns, he again comes to that company to ask about his daughter. That did you find my daughter? They say, no, she must be gone out of orbit. Sorry, we couldn't find her. Kim becomes sad. Then his group members say to him that, see, this small girl is sitting with him, she also lost her parents, why don't we bring her up with us? After that, he accepts it. Now they all live together happily. The planet was once again given the greenery while employing the technologies from that baby girl's body. Every flower, shrub, and tree was replanted. And here, this movie ends.